Make sure everybody in your group is sharing out.
A few years ago, all EMS students had to reach a certain score on a test in order to take honors classes. Now, as we all know, students can choose to take honors without any preconditions. Due to this change, the number of honors students has massively increased, causing a number of problems, from stressed and failing students to changing the composition of the honors and other classes.
So one of the issues as more students are self-selecting honors classes is that it significantly changes the dynamic of the classes, and that's in both the general section and the honors section. Another issue is ensuring if it's a suitable fit for the student at that time, which allows for school success.
There have been some students that are perhaps in the courses that shouldn't be in the course. And it's not because they don't work hard, it's not because they're not smart, they're just not developmentally ready to move at that much faster pace, at least in mathematics.
To be successful in honors, students need to have certain skills and characteristics. That can be complicated when students or parents aren't realistic about the ability level that the student is currently at.
I think sometimes students, when they're misplaced, they lose confidence in themselves. They think, oh, I must not be a good math student. And they're wonderful. They're just not there in the moment. So there has been some misplacements, and part of that is just the self-select, and sometimes parents just think that they really want their child in the honors courses and not understanding what those effects can be if it is a misplacement later on down the road.
EMS currently has 33% of students self-selecting honors classes. That's an increase by 13% since the change occurred. The results of a Trojan TV survey showed that a whopping 40% of students take honors because their parents pressure them to do so. We talked with TCAP Superintendent Dr. Van Wagner to learn more about the district's plans on addressing the self-select honors policy.
I've always been a big proponent of student choice and students challenging themselves, and I like that. At the same point, I also don't want students to be put in a situation where they can't be successful because they're not prepared or ready. So I think, with that, we have to find a balance of student choice and finding a way to measure whether a student is truly ready and has the work ethic and the understanding of the rigor that it should take in a honors class to start preparing themselves for college and career readiness.
In the future, the TCAPS board hopes to find an efficient way of assigning honors classes.
For this year, there is a kind of a revamp of our honors program, and so our honors teachers are going to be working to make the program more rigorous than it has been before, focusing on more problem solving, more authentic connectability back to real life situations, more writing and more reading.
And then we'll work on the rest of the schedule. I just don't know if that spot is needed, so we're kind of on hold with that one. But you'll definitely get your new classes that you want.
Okay.
Okay?
Students considering honors classes can meet with counselors to determine if it's a good fit.
So it's important to assess where the individual is in terms of capability with the content and rigor, with students' interest, and then their willingness to put forth the effort.
This has been Emma and Taylor reporting for Trojan TV.